Hello and welcome to the new Power BI video, and in this video I want to show you how you can create the row and column functionality of Tableau in Power BI. So usually in Tableau, one of the amazing thing is what you have is row and columns if you have used it, and if you are trying to figure out the same functionality in Power BI, then how you can do that. So first thing first is let me just show you quickly if you have never seen it. So we have category, right? So you have category, and then what you can do is you can bring the sales, right? And this is a sales that has been created. Now let's say if you bring the subcategory, not subcategory, sorry, let's say you bring the segment over here, then segment is created like this, or segment is created like this. Plus, if I just remove that, if I interchange this, it creates an impact like this. And if I move it into entire view and add little bit more complexity like order date, for example, and then I convert it into sort of an area chart, right? And by bringing it over here, or let me just do it like this, which is an easiest way for me to show you quickly by removing everything, and then simply selecting the sales, hold down the order date and the segment, and then coming here and selecting the area chart, right? So what you have is the area chart, all of this is over here, and then you have the segment. Now what I can do is I can bring the segment over here and I got this type of a functionality, right? Or even like this type of a functionality, whatever functionality I want. So let's see how we can achieve this, right? So this is like it has divided the sum of sales into 3 different area chart over here. So for that, what I'll do is I'll create one more page. And just before that, a quick information about this Google Sheet. So this Google Sheet is present in the description where I keep all of my Power BI videos. If you see, I'm on the row 300, but probably 298 or 299th video. And the link, so the title is in column A, link is in column B, and some information about whether the category and difficulty level over here. So that is the easiest way. You can search all my videos at one single sheet. Also in Google Drive, this is a dataset folder for which link is also present in the description. Here you come and see this dataset sheet where I keep the link. So wherever I find on the web the dataset, I keep the link so that this is also very easy for you to come and get the data set. Okay, coming back to Power BI. So what do we need? We need basically an area chart. We need what year and quarter, let's say. And what do we need is sales, right? So this is one way, one straightforward way of how we can get this information, right? We have the option of secondary y-axis. One y-axis is this, another y-axis is this. We have option over here. Let me just try and get this thing out over here. So how do you get the information is like this, but this is not the right way, right? What we wanted is 3 divides basically, or the division of this one area chart into 3 area chart. So for that, what you would do is a very straightforward trick. It is available in front of you. It's just that if you have not used it or slipped from your mind, after your basic training, then it becomes slightly difficult. So what do you need is you need to come down and over here, segment, move it to small multiples, right? So what it does is it creates 3 views over here, right? Now the only thing is it is not coming one top of another. So what you can do is come over here and format your visual, small multiples. How many number of rows we want? 3. And how many number of columns we want? 1. So now, right? So if you see, this is how it was, each area chart. This is how it is over here. So this is a small and straightforward trick just to remind you that you can use the small multiples, then you can use the number of rows and columns that you need and get the desired behavior which you usually find it in Tableau. So I was trying to create it. Initially it was not very apparent. After spending 10-15 minutes, I figured the option of, okay, I have small multiples, I can go and utilize it. So that becomes then very easy for me, that I can go and create the same impact which I was creating in Tableau, especially when I need to transition, let's say, from Tableau to Power BI and create similar type of dashboard and functionality. With that, thank you so much, and I'll meet you in the next video with a new topic.